Wally LaForce. We've got the Lakers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Gibson with it. And it's good for two.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Worthy. Misses the three. And here comes Cleveland. Here's James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It's pretty much all you can do. You throw your hands up, you try to get in his way, and it's still not enough.
Pass to Worthy. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Gooden. The Lakers with a rebound. Johnson inside. Pass to Perkins. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Now the Cavaliers with it. The open shot by James. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Gibson, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Back to James. Pass to Gibson. There's the three. No good on the shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Magic Johnson at the line for one.
Now, here is James. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Los Angeles foul. James Worthy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. 3-point lead. And that one good. Gibson's got a second bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Johnson with a bucket. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Cleveland foul call.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Worthy. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. .141 left in the first quarter. James deciding where to go with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
and getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
LeBron James.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Here's Gibson. The shot's good on the assist by James. Gibson's got his third bucket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Foul call.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
Second personal
So
foul.
that'll be his second foul of the
First
game.
team foul.
We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot
At the
two.
line for the Lakers.
Los Angeles
James
shooting
Worthy.
their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Hughes. He's scoreless. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Worthy. Outside Johnson. Here's Worthy. It's stolen by James. .30 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the
Sam
assist
Perkins.
that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
James outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. James has got 7 points in the game. Here's Johnson. The double clutch. And the
Magic
layup
Johnson.
is up and in.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. And slam dunk by James.
Now, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
Scott can't get it to go. Punching it inside. LeBron.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Johnson. And that one goes.
Magic
He's now
Johnson.
recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Still Cavaliers.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. The steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Cleveland ball.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The offensive rebound. Pass to Gooden. James outside. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Ilgauskas shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Scott. Here's Worthy. Outside Johnson. That three's off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
James.
King James with the win.
And slam dunk by James.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Here's Johnson. Here's Scott. Back to Johnson. Over Gibson. Pass to Scott. Again, the Lakers.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Johnson inside. Hey, expanding his range.
James
A nice
Worthy.
shot by Worthy. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Oh, and the three ball's still there for James. Not only is it there, it's getting more and more effective.
Pass to Scott. Here's Worthy. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. From deep. They shoot again. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Pass to Hughes. .141 left in the first half. Lets it go from 14. Here's James. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
Intercepted. Pass to Scott. Now here's Johnson. Shot's good by Scott.
Scott.
Scott's got 6.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Johnson. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. That's his 6th make in 11 tries. Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Gibson. Pass to James. Back to Gibson. To the paint. Out to James. Takes a 3. There! LeBron for 3.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Perkins. Here's Worthy. Inside. Here's Johnson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
That one goes in.
A strong start. And if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Worthy. No good with the triple. Here's Hughes. That one goes. Count it. Hughes has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron? I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a...
Your Cavaliers. 33. The Los Angeles team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Johnson inside. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Pass to Gibson for the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Gibson's got 11 points.
Cavaliers foul. Daniel Gibson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson on the wing. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's James. And Worthy pulls it down.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Back to Johnson. It's tipped. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's James.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Team foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
LeBron James.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Lakers trail. Now Johnson. 15 points in the game.
Magic Johnson.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Gooden. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Johnson with a bucket.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Gibson. James outside. And he gets the bucket. James has got 24.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Worthy. Fires in the triple. Worthy's got 17. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. To the left side wing. To the middle. Pass to Hughes. Now Gibson. It's stolen by Johnson. Good on the bucket.
Magic Johnson.
21 points in the game.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Out left to the wing. Here's Gibson. Up and in on the layup.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Charging foul. Call
A
on.
great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gibson, high post. He's got 13. Rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 1. For 3. Not going to go that time. And here comes Cleveland. Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
To the inside. Divac.
Vlade
And he
Divac.
drops in the layup off the glass. Divac got his first 2 points of the night. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's James. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Gooden. Covered by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's James. Deflected.
That's a 24-second
And the
violation.
shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Lakers in the lead. .51 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense.
Here's Worthy. He's got 17. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting for the
First free
Lakers.
throw is good.
James Worthy. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's James. Pass to Hughes. Here's Gibson. He's got 13. Right wing. It's stolen by Johnson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. All alone. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is what James does. He scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Pass to Scott. It's tipped. Here's Perkins. Here's Worthy.
Cleveland foul.
And good whistle there.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Fourth team foul.
First one falls.
At the line for the Lakers, James Worthy. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. James, left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal
The
foul.
officials were right on top
Second
of that
team
one.
foul.
He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line.
Line for Cleveland.
That free throw misses.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's lost. Here's Hughes. Pass to James. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ball goes to Los Angeles.
To the middle. Here's Divac. The kick out to Johnson. Unloads. The jump hook. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Perkins. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got high in that kind of range.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Johnson inside. Pass to Scott. Launches a 3. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Second chance shot. Here's Divac. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. The rebound by Gibson. The Cavaliers leading. LeBron without hesitation. Pass to Ilgauskas. And here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we see this. LeBron finding airspace.
The shake.
Sam
Perkins' shot is good.
Assisted.
Perkins has
Magic
gotten his
Johnson.
first bucket of the night.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lakers trail by 4. To the left wing. Back to Johnson. A touch under 2.5 minutes and pass now here in the fourth. And the layup is good off the glass.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Magic
Got to
Johnson.
give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James outside. And there's a 3. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
So they take the lead. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Hughes. The three. Buries it from three. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to James. .110 left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
James Worthy.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Scott. It's hauled in by Hughes.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Scott. Puts up a three. And Los Angeles another 3.
3 points.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Cavaliers foul called. Daniel Gibson. Fourth personal foul. First team
So
foul.
the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
James Worthy.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in. Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
Oh, got a piece of it. James with a steal. Here's Ilgauskas. Yes!
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices.